Hi, welcome to my podcast. And I'm grateful to be able to make another episode today. I thought last night was gonna be the last. I really thought last night was gonna be it. But then I fell asleep while I was recording last night. And then I woke up, even though nothing changed. But the sun, it came up again. And another day started. And today is Sunday. I didn't have to go to work. Do you know what I did? I drove to my parents' house and I spent the day with them. Why? Because I opened up my phone and I watched this video, and it was about why the older we get, the faster times feels like it's slipping by compared to when we were younger. And in the video it say that now we're an adult. We all have routine. Wake up, go to the gym, work, go home, eat, sleep, and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Over and over again. And our brain is built for efficient. Conserve as much energy as possible. So we collapse all of these days that literally we do the same things every single day. We turn these weeks, these months into days and weeks. And that's why it feels so they went by so fast, because we have no memory. We have nothing to remember. And yesterday felt like the day from a week ago, the day from 2-3 weeks ago. Last Friday, the same was the last couple Friday, and every day the same. So it feels like it just happened. But no, it's been happening over and over again. You just don't realize it. And then when you were younger, you having all of these new experiences every day, and the novelty, the word novelty, we experience different things every single day. So the days, they feel like they went by longer because we can remember more of the past compared to now as an adult. Everything's the same. The routine kills it. So in the video, the guy was saying he tried to live by the saying, sometimes, we gotta just stop and smell the roses. And he did. He drove by a field of roses, and he stopped and he smelled the roses. And it was pleasant. It was great. And then he also talked about, we all trying to chase after these things in our lives, achieve more and more, climb that corporate ladder, buy a bigger house, bigger car, nicer car, bigger things, whatever, more expensive, everything. For what? For for retirement or something. We were just chasing towards the end goal. What is the end goal? Death. We're literally moving towards death in a hurry, every one of us, including me. And it's hit me really hard, like a truck. Like now I'm thinking about it. Maybe it's not all about what I do, the career that I have, the money I make, but it's more about love. Love. The thing that we share with the people we care about. Love. Friends, family, or just people. Connections. Maybe that's what it's all about. So I went to my parents' house. I spent time with them. My dad went out and catch some fish this morning. Went back home and they cook it, and I was with them. Without my phones on me, of course. It felt great. No distraction. Just living in the moment. The day felt like it went by so slow. Well, it's kind of fast at the same time, but it was meaningful. I can remember every moment of it, and it was great. It was great to be sitting next to Mom while she's cooking, talking about her past, talking about how she was able to manage to take care of 8 kids while working at the same time. And she is a superhuman, And for some reason, I never really think about that, I don't know how she managed to take care of 8 kids. And my dad too, so 9 kids. While working. It's insane. Like all of these stories that she's been telling me, it's crazy. And she lived it. She lived every moment of it. She even cried one day when she was telling me those stories, because those times were hard, rough. You have to wake up early and go to bed late at night. Just imagine those times where you have to go to the wood, you have to go to the fields to find all of the bushes, dry bushes and wood to make fire. They didn't have gasoline for fire back then, electric, anything. Those just literally just like caveman stuff. Like, it's crazy how she did it. She did all of it while taking care of 8 kids. It was crazy. But as the word developed, we have gas and stuff, but back in the day, yeah. And it was just amazing, listening to her talking about those things, and it's really slapped me in the face, just not literally, but it's like I am living this life that is just so easy, like the life that I have right now is not as bad as her. It's not as terrible as her. It's not as hard as her. And one today she also says something. She say, whatever you do, get back up and try it again. And I told her, how'd you know? How'd you know trying again will get you to where you want to go? No, she said, I live it. She said she live it. Because she live it. And she's the living proof of it. Even though right now, you know, we're not rich. We're not, you know, like she doesn't even own a house here in the state. She's literally living with my sister. My parents are living with my sister. And we're not like anything, you know, considered as like successful or anything. But she managed to take care of all of us. And here we are in America, all because of her. And all of the stories she told me, all of the adventure, you know, traveling to different countries, to Hong Kong, and then went back to Vietnam. The story that she had to live in a concentration camp in Hong Kong. It was all crazy shit, you know, like being pregnant and being on a tiny little boat traveling across the ocean in the darkness. It's crazy, you know, like she had to go to China, like, you know, like you have to go in there and get fuels and foods and then keep going. And then you have like these like murderers and like robberies, and it's all the scary shit back in the day, you know. Like, it's not like modern world nowadays. Now you have your phones and all this jazz. I didn't have any of it back then. It was like the ancient time. Well, not literally, but you know, close. And it's really put me into perspective that the life that I so-called shit, you know, what I'm going through right now, is nothing compared to what she had to go through. And yet, I'm sitting here acting like my life, it's so shit, and it's not fair. It's not fair that I have to go through all this shit. But no. A lot of people out there had it much worse than me. So maybe I need to just stop whining and get my ass up and go do the things I need to do. Even though right now I'm just gonna go home and not knowing what I'm gonna do with my life, really. I wish I know. You know, every single day I wake up trying to find my purpose, trying to see what is the thing that keep me up at night and get me up in the morning early. What is the thing that I was brought here to earth for, you know? I don't know. And I wish I know. So it's like just still, you know, even though I said I'm gonna try to be the best I could, but still, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. I don't know what my purpose is and what I'm here for. But I'm gonna strive to be better than the version of me the day before, the day today. I know I can't make big changes at a time, but I can make small changes. Whether it's going to bed a little bit more earlier, whether It is putting the phones away and spending less time on social media. Meditate more, get up early, exercise, whatever it is, just a little better than the day before. I just need to look at myself good in the mirror. I just really need to take myself out of this self-doubt, limiting belief. And just know that I am a work in progress. I can always get better. Only if I'm aware of that. And today really taught me a lot, even though I didn't do anything. Except just try to be aware of everything that I was doing. And stopped using the phone as much as I used to. And then I would look at the day that I have left, or the day that I was having now. You know, one day when I'm old, I'll be wishing that I could be back here and relive this day. So I really enjoyed the day. I really did. I tried to cherish it. And I really did went to the backyard. You know, we have a bush of roses, pink roses in the back. And I did went out there and I smelled them. And I didn't know it had that distinct smell to it. The roses, they smell great. And maybe life isn't about trying to chase the next thing, trying to make more money. But it's more about just live. Just stop and smell the roses. I'm so sorry I keep on saying that phrases. But it's just a good reminder to just live slower and enjoy really taking in this moment right now that we have. The moments that we taken for granted right now. The moments that we will never be back ever again. Because you will never be younger than you are right now. You know what I'm saying? You are the youngest you will ever be from here. Can't keep on thinking the past and ignore this moment right now, because this is all you have. This is right now, this is all you have. Not the past, not the future. This moment. And that's why it's called present. This moment. It is a present. It's a gift from the universe, from God, from who you are believing in. It's a gift. So, yeah, just go live it. Go live it. I know it's tough. I know it sucks. Even though I'm feeling like shit right now. Even though I'm just gonna go back to my apartment and maybe have another midlife crisis and feeling like shit again. But I'll be appreciative of what I have. I'll be thankful. I'll be thankful for everything I have. All the good, all the bad. All the things I've learned from all of the experiences. And I'll be grateful. I'll be thankful for all of it. Even though it feels like shit right now. It's fucking shit. It is like shit. But still, I'll be thankful for it. Because I'm still alive. I'm still living. thank you for listening. And I really do hope this could help you, even just a little, even just a tiny bit, even if it just make you feel just a tiny bit about yourself, your life. I am happy. I am at peace knowing that this could help someone out there. Thank you for listening, and I hope you have a good one. Take care.